Jake Paul demanded to be the A-side for his now failed attempt to fight Canelo Alvarez. Boxing journalist Rick Glazer reported that sources close to the matter revealed that Jake Paul's manager attempted to, quote, renegotiate terms with Canelo, which includes financial split and demanding other privileges from boxing's biggest star. Now, Rick Glazer didn't really elaborate as to what these things were, but according to him, these were demands that you'd expect from a world champion and not a YouTuber. One of them was being introduced last, with Canelo being the first one to do the ring walks. So if you folks can recall, at the peak of the whole Canelo versus Paul news circulating being a done deal, as well as roughly about 24 hours before Canelo and Turki Alashik revealed that Canelo's contract with Riyadh Season has been finalized, in the midst of euphoria, Jake Paul posted the following, saying that he will be the A-side coming into the alleged fight against Canelo Alvarez. Sure enough, besides from it not being a done deal, Jake Paul eventually jinxed the whole thing, with Canelo Alvarez and Turki Alashik revealing that Canelo will be fighting William Skull instead for the opportunity to once again be undisputed champion. A distinction and title that Canelo lost last year after choosing Edgar Berlanga rather than his then mandatory William Skull. It's also worth pointing out that the document that Jake Paul posted online, which at first glance seemingly looked like an official fight contract, was apparently just a confidentiality agreement. This means that Canelo did not sign a fight deal with Jake Paul despite the claims made by the former Disney Channel star. Now, with that being said, the non-disclosure agreement that Canelo signed may also suggest that Canelo was indeed considering fighting Jake Paul, but more so as a backup plan, because additionally, that confidentiality agreement may also indicate that while from Jake's perspective things were being carefully considered, in reality Canelo was only using Jake Paul and the whole idea of fighting Jake Paul as leverage in order to close a much bigger contract with the Saudis and Turki Alashik. Turki Alashik admitted that Canelo was only supposed to sign a 3-fight deal, which would have started with Canelo fighting Terence Crawford in September. Now initially, Canelo told Turki Alashik that he must fight this coming May for his annual Cinco de Mayo event. Alashik, on the other hand, was only interested in a 3-fight deal. However, upon hearing that Canelo was gonna fight Jake Paul, this news made Turki Alashik reconsider and step in at the 11th hour. Turki Alashik said that Canelo fighting Jake Paul was not only a bad look for Canelo, but also for boxing in general, and we all know how much Turki Alashik loves boxing. There were also speculations that Canelo fighting Jake Paul would have been financially more successful than Canelo fighting Terence Crawford. In Turki Alashik just wouldn't want that to be the case. It would have been quite insulting and ego-bruising. Now as for Canelo, he was well aware that he was the shiny prize that both camps wanted and eventually used this to his advantage. The thing is, if Canelo Alvarez fought Jake Paul, he would have made a lot of money but would have lost the opportunity to be undisputed champion. On the other hand, if Canelo fought William Skull but without the involvement of Turki Alashik, he will be undisputed and will make big money, but it wouldn't be as big as the money he would have made if he fought Jake Paul. But if he fought William Skull and have Turki Alashik be involved, not only will Canelo get the opportunity to make history as the first Mexican to be a 2-time undisputed super middleweight champion, he also gets the same amount of money he would have gotten or close to if he fought Jake Paul. So yeah, business 101. Anyway, what are your thoughts about this? Let me know in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, please don't forget to click that like and subscribe button for more quick talks.